Welcome to Old Folks Racing PC. Welcome to round 8 of the summer 2022 season. We are, you can see on the screen, with the Mini Cooper John Cooper Works. What an amazing car this is. Around the Cascais circuit, which is in fact the Estoril circuit in Portugal. Should be a good circuit for this car. Should produce some good racing. So why don't we go straight into the starting grid? Oh, I apologize for the quick start. We shall present the starting grid. We shall clear the clutter of the screen, and pole position today for race 1 of round 8. It is Mike Stevens, followed by Diogo Silva on the first row. Second row is Aaron Head and Simon Allen. Third row, Jorge Luna and Wayne Lewis. Fourth row is Rob Oldham and Kev Allen. Fifth row, Jürgen Smets and Matt Coward. And the sixth row on his own is David Good. As usual, we are going to have a 20-minute race, so why don't we go trackside and see what happens as the way they go. And it's a good start by Mike Stevens. Look at this, Diogo Silva already protecting second place, and Simon Allen is up into third, but here comes the breaking point into turn 1, and it is Mike Stevens, the lead. Oh, Mike Stevens runs wide, and here comes Diogo Silva. Diogo Silva goes into the lead of the race, or does he into turn 2? Mike Stevens, side by side, and Mike Stevens shuts the door and gets away with it. Diogo Silva in second. Third is Simon Allen. Simon Allen battling with Darren Head. Look at this. Darren Head with Simon Allen on the outside. Darren Head on the inside there. Diogo Silva protecting second place, but Darren Head maintains third. Here is Simon Allen. Very aggressive at the start, but maintains fourth place there, still on the first lap. And let's look at further down the field. Nice start by Wayne Lewis. Wayne Lewis up into fifth place. Into the Parabolica Interior. This very fast corner here, not necessarily with this car. Look at the midfield. Everyone is on top of one another. Drivers all over the place. That's battle for sixth place there on the inside. That's Jorge Luna, but didn't go through Kev Allen in sixth place, as they are still on the first lap, and Mike Stevens is already going to enter the Parabolica. He's in the S's, and now into Parabolica for the first time with the Mini John Cooper Works. What a beautiful car it is. Very tricky corner to get right, but Mike Stevens got it perfectly. And ooh, look at this, Diogo Silva running very wide there. First lap is complete with Mike Stevens, Diogo Silva, Darren Head, Simon Allen, Wayne Lewis, Kev Allen. 7th is Jorge Luna, 8th is Rob Oldham, 9th David Good, got a few positions there. 10th is Jürgen Smets, and 11th is Matt Coward, as they are already into turn 2, and this is Mike Stevens. Mike already with 1.1 seconds. The top 3 are checking out a little bit from the 4th place man, who is 7 now, and there he is. He's a few car lengths back from Darren Head. Let's look for battles, because there are plenty of battles here. And this is one, that's number 28, Rob Oldham in 6th place. Something happened to Kev Allen. Something happened, and Kev Allen has been in the gravel. He was in 6th place. Did he have any help? I don't think so. He was. Is this turn 2? Oh, he just carries a little bit too much speed. He's now in the grass. And, well, for some reason, he does not come back into the track. He's in the gravel now. And the gravel in this simulation is almost like real gravel. And the entire field goes through. Which means that up into 6th is Rob Oldham. Look at that, 7th is Luna, defending from David Good. We'll keep an eye on the leaders. Oh, look at that, that's David Good under pressure from Jürgen Smets, battle for 8th place. Rob Oldham with that very British livery of the Mini John Cooper Works. In sixth place, there is Luna, that number 5. Then David Good. We are seeing the beautiful sand traps. On board with David Good in eighth place. This very annoying chicane here, introduced in 1994, leads now to the S's. Very quick section here, and eventually into the beginning of Parabolica. Let's see with David Good how to take this corner. You just have to keep accelerating as much as you can in third gear, and now fourth gear, and now just send it. Use all the track available to you, and David continues to be in the 8th place. There is race leader Mike Stevens, that number 22, has led all the laps so far. Diogo Silva in second place, and Diogo Silva is starting to get under pressure from Darren Head. Here comes Simon Allen, and even Wade Lewis is over Diogo. A little bit out of shape there into turn 2. And Darren Head has ideas. He wants that second place. Simon Allen is trying to see where this battle is going to go. Let's go on board with Simon Allen. He's a few car lengths behind Darren. Wayne Lewis is there 3 seconds behind, followed by Rob Oldham, Jorge Luna, and let's see how this battle here is behind Rob. That number 5 of Jorge Luna sitting in 7th place. Then it's Jürgen Smets and David Good. Matt Coward and Kev Allen have dropped back a little bit. Lap 3 already of this 20-minute race into the Curva do Tanque, and then is the chicane here. Oh, look at that. We have a battle now for 5th place, because somehow that number 99 car has lost a bit of ground. Let's zoom out and see what's happening with Wayne Lewis in 5th place. And look at that. There's a train behind him with Rob Oldham and Jorge Luna, and Rob Oldham is very close indeed. Into turn 1, heavy braking point here. You have to get it right, and Wayne Lewis does so. But now we've got a 3-way battle for 5th place. Running wide there at the exit, that's allowed. Turn 2, it looks like it's flat out, but it's not quite flat out, depending on your line. Turn 3. Then into the VIP corner, this right-hander here. Again, very tricky to get right, a little bit not the ideal line there for most drivers. Wayne Lewis is already going defensive, and therefore running wide at the exit. Now it's absolutely flat out until the Parabolica Interior, a very quick corner. Again, you just have to power through the corner and maximize the exit speed. And Rob Oldham seems to be doing a better job at this point. He might go for a move here into Curva da Orelha, gets out of it. Oh, Wayne Lewis is under pressure. They're going to go through the chicane again. Let's look for other battles. No, let's not look for other battles, because Rob Oldham is coming with everything. And look at that, Jorge Luna is joining that battle too. And they're only 3 seconds behind Simon Allen. Big battle there between Jürgen Smets and David Good as well. On board with Rob Oldham. Can he make a move into turn 1? We are on lap 5 already. Wayne Lewis going defensive into the main straight. It seems to me he's a little bit too far behind. Ideally he would be side by side at this point, so I don't think that there's a real opportunity, but he sends it. He sends it, and can he break in time? Yes, he can. Nice move there by Rob Oldham. That was a very good move indeed. But they are running side by side. And Wayne Lewis recovers the position. Nicely done there by these two drivers. and now he runs wide into turn 3, now on the outside of the VIP corner, and this is Rob Oldham. Nicely done there by Rob, but he's going to run out of track, or does he now? They're still almost side by side. He gets out of it. Nice battle there at the back between David Good and Jürgen Smets as well. Nice battle for 10th. A little bit further back, the leaders. Mike Stevens has led all the laps. He's 3.5 seconds ahead of Diogo Silva. Oh, and look at this. Rob Oldham really all over the place there at the exit of the Parabolic. We are now getting under pressure from Jorge Luna, who's on the outside of the Curva da Orelha. What a battle between these two drivers. This is really great racing in Old Folk Racing PC. Close racing, but everything very, very clean through the chicane one more time. And this is where Rob seems to be quicker than Wayne. Now at the exit, can he do a move into the S's? It seems to me that he can't, but he is going to be very well positioned here at the start of the Parabolica. And now, oh, look at this, he's already on the inside, side by side through the Parabolic, and I think that's, oh, absolutely beautiful. Battle for 5th place now, when Lewis has more speed at the exit. Wayne Lewis still trying to defend, but last time round, Rob just sent it. No, not this time. Turn 1, the two drivers completely nose to toe. Look at that. There's a wow. Let's look at the replay of that. There was some drama there between David Good and Jürgen Smets. So we'll see a replay, and that was Jürgen going defensive into turn 1, and everyone just braking a little bit too late. No harm, no foul. And Jürgen continues to be in 8th place. Oh, runs wide now, Jürgen Smets. Here comes David Good on the inside of turn 3, and it seems to me he's got the job done. Nicely done there by David Good, up into 8th place in that number 14 Mini John Cooper Works. Let's go through the field quickly. Mike Stevens has led every lap. He is not putting a foot wrong in this race, going for the win. Lap 6, we are already in the midpoint of this race. Diogo Silva in 2nd place, 3.2 seconds behind. Darren Head now has lost a bit of momentum and is starting to worry about Simon Allen. We'll keep an eye on that battle, because Simon seems to me has a better pace right now. He was 4/10 of a second quicker than Darren in the last lap, and he's certainly closer to Darren than Darren is close to Diogo. Now we come back into this battle. We've seen this before. We are at the hairpin on lap 6. And this is where Rob really needs to get a bit more traction. This time around he seems to have a lot more traction. But he's on the outside now for the next corner. Now, is he going to make a switcheroo now? Oh, Wayne Lewis has lost a bit of momentum there at the entrance of Parabolica. And now they are absolutely nose to tail, and this is going to be very interesting to see the breaking point into turn 1. Let's zoom out here with Wayne Lewis in 5th place. As they approach turn 1, he's already going a little bit defensive. Is Luna going to go for it now? Rob Oldham is going to go on the outside. That's a bit ambitious there, especially when you're not side by side. And he might end up compromising that 6th place. No, but Luna is thinking about it. Here comes Jorge Luna. Didn't really quite work into turn 3. Let's look at the... Oh, Luna has gone through. What happened to Rob Oldham? Rob Oldham has run wide. We'll get a replay of that from the onboard. Rob Oldham lost 6th place. Did he go off track? He sort of. He went offline, and Jorge Luna opportunistically went into 6th place. Nicely done there by all the three drivers. Now Luna is the one to put pressure on Wayne Lewis. Going to be fascinating to see how this battle is going to develop over the second half of the race. Look at this, Rob Oldham is not done. He wants that 6th position back. Meanwhile, Jürgen Smets is also putting some pressure on David Good. That battle is not over either. And Kev Allen, who has got very good pace indeed, is coming back into that battle. We are going to follow this battle for a while because it seems to me that some sparks are going to fly here very, very soon, because Kev Allen in 10th place is coming with a lot more pace than these two drivers, who are now battling again. And now we follow David Good, that number 14 car. Oh, look at this. Kev Allen is already past. Kev Allen is already past. Kev Allen is already past Jürgen Smets. He's up into 9th place. Oh, we haven't seen what happened to Darren Head. He's lost 3rd place. We haven't seen what happened, so we have to rewind and see how Darren Head lost the position. At some point he was challenging for 2nd place, but now he's in 4th place, having lost the position to Simon Allen, and this is how he did it. Well, it happened a while ago. Oh, it happened with him going... Well, are they side by side here? Yes, they are. And Simon is going to go on the outside, which is going to be a brave move here. But significant change. Simon coming with more momentum here, and this is the braking point, turn 1, and Darren is trying to brake later, but now he outbrakes himself, and off into the distance goes Simon Allen. Simon Allen up into 3rd place. Diogo Silva second, in 4 seconds behind Mike Stevens. So you will use this replay time to get a few shots of our race leader. Number 22, Mike Stevens, dominating this race since the beginning. Championship leader Mark Elder is not here this weekend, and Mike Stevens making good use of that to dominate this race. Diogo Silva, there he is in 2nd place, that number 15 Mini. And now Simon Allen, still under pressure from Darren Head, but seems to be that Simon has used his tires a little bit better. Darren is losing a bit of momentum in this 2nd half of the race, and we'll also get a replay on how Kev Allen got into that 9th place. Look at this, he's behind David Good and Jürgen Smets. Into the chicane they go, and Kev is going to make the most out of that exit to gain a position. There he is, better traction there than that number 27. He's on the outside, but he's coming with a lot more momentum, gives space to Jürgen, runs a little bit wide, and job done for Kev Allen. Let's go back to the battle. Oh, and Wayne Lewis has lost a position as well. Wayne Lewis has lost a position, and we haven't seen what happened there. Wayne Lewis has lost a position. Where was this? Where was this? Was this in the chicane? That Wayne has lost this position. It seems to me that it. Oh no, he was partially in the gravel, runs wide, and there goes Jorge Luna into 5th place. Almost contact there. Look at that. That's Rob Holden there as well. Let's go trackside with these drivers and see what on earth is going on here. Jorge Luna up into 5th place. When Lewis is under pressure from Rob Holden. Let's go and put the camera with Wayne, because he also seems to be struggling with his tires at this point of the race. He's run very wide at the exit of the Parabolica, and now Rob Holden is coming, and certainly he's going to try something into turn 1. Gap at the front has decreased a little bit, 3.7, 3.9 now. Braking point into turn 1, and Rob Holden is going to send it. No, he is not. Look at that. Jorge Luna makes a mistake at the exit. Here comes Wayne Lewis back into 5th place, potentially. And wow, what a brilliant piece of racing here. That's Wayne Lewis trying to put pressure on Jorge Luna while simultaneously defending from Rob Holden. Kev Allen is still in 9th. We'll keep an eye on that battle as well, but look at this now. Oh, nicely done there by Rob Oldham. Rob Oldham is now ahead of Wayne Lewis, but by the tiniest of margins, side by side there. It's possible as long as you respect the other driver, which of course these drivers do. Now, breaking point to the parabolic interior. Seems to me that Rob Oldham is on the inside, and seems to me he's going to have more traction than Wayne Lewis. Goes back into 7th place, but this battle is not over. Look at this, Cavallo now already very close to David Good. We'll keep an eye on that battle as well. Here comes Cavallo on the inside of Curva de Aurelia. Didn't quite work. A bit of a late move there. And Jürgen Smets is not out of this either. He's in 10th there. Oh, absolutely brilliant racing here with the Mini at Estoril. Now, Cavallo is going to try to do the same thing he did to Jürgen Smets. He's on the outside and he breaks later. And Cavallo again with the same move. Can he do? Oh, now he runs wide. He runs wide and he's going to lose potentially a position to Jürgen Smets. Let's go and follow David Good with that number 14. Now Cavallo has a lot of pace at the exit of Parabolica. Surely he's going to make a move into turn 1. Not did really quite well. Oh, now he's setting it. Can he break in time? Yes, he can. He can. Nice move there by Cavallo, but here comes back David Good. David Good almost spins, almost collects Jürgen Smets. Now Jürgen is going to go on the outside into the VIP corner. Didn't really work, and David Good almost losing it. This is not over. David Good also seems to be struggling a little bit at this stage of the race. Tire wear is a big problem with this car. And Jürgen Smets wants that 9th place. Let's go back and look at the battle for 5th, because it is really absolutely brilliant as well between these 3 drivers, Jorge Luna, Wayne Lewis, and Rob. Wayne Lewis has regained 6th position. Rob Oldham down into 7th again. This is going to go until the last lap, I suspect. Now it's Wayne Lewis struggling again in the S's. He is not the fastest driver there, and here comes Rob Oldham. On board with Rob into the parabolic, and Jorge Luna seems to have found a few car lengths of a cushion, at least not to be under immediate pressure from Wayne. Here comes Rob Oldham again. Oh, Cavallo has gone through. Cavallo has gone through David Good. Yes, well, no. We haven't seen what happened there. Let's just rewind a little bit to see if we can find what happened. Oh, no, we saw that before. I apologize. I'm mixing up everything here. Cavallo actually... Sorry, there's just too much overtaking, too many battles. We need to keep an eye on a number of different things. But Wayne Lewis is certainly seems to have a better car. Oh, look at this, they're running wide there at the parabolic interior. And Wayne Lewis thought about it here, but didn't really make a move. Let's go through the field quickly. Mike Stevens is leading the race, 4.8 seconds ahead of Diogo Silva in 2nd place. 3rd place is Simon Allen. 4th place is Darren Head, who is still in touch with Simon. Let's keep an eye on that gap. 5th is Jorge Luna. 6th is Wayne Lewis. 7th is Rob Oldham. 8th is Cavallo. 9th is David Good. 10th is Jürgen Smets. And 11th is Matt Coward running on his own. We're going to back on board with Rob Oldham now in the start-finish line. The leader is already in lap 10. We have just a handful of laps to go here. Look at this Rob Oldham. Oh, late move there, late move, and Wayne Lewis did well to defend that. A little bit of a kamikaze move there by Rob Oldham. I'm not sure if it was intentional or if he just outbraked himself. And look at Wayne Lewis coming back to Luna now. Wayne Lewis coming back into that battle for fifth place now. He's going to try to go on the inside there of the VIP corner. It's a tricky one. Oh, and Luna is, and he's coming back into the racing line, but he does lose the position too. Wayne Lewis back into fifth place. And here comes Rob Oldham. Oh, he's lost a bit of momentum there, Rob. Wayne Lewis, nicely done. Oh, late move there by Luna. Can he keep it in one piece? No is the answer. And Wayne Lewis comes back into fifth place, and Luna also loses it. Loses sixth place. That was a little bit ambitious. It's not very easy to outbreak other people with this car. And look at Cavallan's pace, 151.26. He could be a factor in this battle. He's at least a second faster than the drivers in front, who of course keep swapping positions, and surely that's not the best way to achieve a very fast lap time. Look at this, Rob Oldham is again. These two are again at it into turn one, and Wayne Lewis has had to defend from Rob Oldham in the last few laps, and now here comes Rob Oldham. Nicely done, Rob Oldham. That was a beautiful, but here comes with the switcheroo, Wayne Lewis into turn two. This is absolutely brilliant racing, and Wayne Lewis and he's going to go to the grass, but he can defend. Yes, he can. Oh, he's sideways. Wayne Lewis is drifting through turn three, but look at that. That's not the fastest way around that particular corner. And here comes Rob Oldham into the VIP corner, gets the position. Absolutely brilliant racing with the minis, and there's battle for fifth place. Rob Oldham has had, of course, a poor exit from the VIP corner, and here comes Wayne Lewis into the parabolic interior. He's coming. Rob Oldham gives him space and maintains the position, and all of this. Where is Cavallan? Cavallan is at the back end of this group. Luna is now putting pressure on, and we, I think, are going to have the end of this race for Mike Stevens. That's going to be the end of this race for Mike Stevens. Yes, it is. Mike Stevens is going to win race 1, round 8, domination here at Estoril. He crosses the line. Second is going to be Diogo Silva. Third is going to be Savinao, and fourth is going to be Darren Head. But who is going to be fifth is my question. Rob Oldham. Rob Oldham keeps fifth position, or does he? Because they are absolutely nose to tail. Rob Oldham in fifth, followed by Wayne Lewis, followed by Luna, followed by Cavallan, with David Good finishing in ninth, ahead of Jürgen Smet and Matt Coward. We haven't seen too much of him in this race, so we're going to follow the last few meters of this race with Matt in that number 10, still getting adapted to this combo. Should have a bit more pace in race 2 as he completes the race, and that completes our coverage of round 8, race 1. And what a race it was. We can't wait to have more of these in race 2, always in the Laboratory channel. We shall see you very, very shortly indeed.